Direct democracy. Direct democracy lets people vote on laws and policies themselves instead of electing representatives to do it for them. Everyone has an equal say in decisions. It works well in smaller groups or communities where people can easily gather to discuss issues and vote. This system emphasizes full public participation and ensures decisions come straight from the people. Representative democracy. In representative democracy, citizens choose leaders to represent them and make decisions on their behalf. These representatives are responsible for creating laws, shaping policies, and running the government. This type of democracy is common in larger countries, where having everyone vote on every issue isn't practical. Elections are held regularly to ensure representatives stay accountable to the people. Constitutional democracy. A constitutional democracy operates under a constitution, a set of rules that defines how the government works and protects people's rights. The Constitution is the highest authority, ensuring that no one, not even government officials, has unchecked power. Decisions can be made directly by the people or by their representatives, but everything must follow the rules set by the Constitution to safeguard fairness and individual freedoms. Parliamentary democracy. In a parliamentary democracy, the government and parliament are closely linked. The head of government, usually a prime minister, is chosen by the majority party in parliament. This type of democracy creates a strong connection between lawmakers and the executive branch, making it easier to pass laws. The government is directly accountable to the parliament, which can remove it if it loses confidence. Presidential democracy. In a presidential democracy, the president is elected separately from the parliament and serves as both head of state and government. The president has their own powers and is independent of the legislature, but the two branches work to check and balance each other. This system separates the executive and legislative powers to prevent any single branch from becoming too powerful. Economic democracy. Economic democracy seeks to give people a greater voice and control over economic decisions, such as how resources are distributed or how businesses operate. It focuses on reducing economic inequality by involving workers and communities in decision-making processes related to production and distribution. The goal is to balance power in the economy to ensure that everyone benefits fairly, not just a small group of elites. Hybrid democracy. Hybrid democracy combines aspects of direct and representative democracy. Citizens can vote directly on important issues, like through referendums, while also electing representatives to manage most governance tasks. This system tries to balance giving people a say in key decisions with the efficiency of having representatives handle day-to-day matters. Liberal democracy. Liberal democracy is centered on protecting individual rights and freedoms, such as freedom of speech, religion, and the right to vote. It ensures free and fair elections, uses checks and balances to keep government power in control, and follows the rule of law. This type of democracy aims to prevent abuse of power and prioritize the rights of citizens. Participatory democracy. Participatory democracy emphasizes active involvement from citizens in decision-making processes beyond just voting in elections. People engage directly in shaping policies and influencing government actions through activities like public consultations, debates, or grassroots movements. This system aims to empower citizens and create a stronger connection between the government and the people, encouraging more civic responsibility. Social democracy. Social democracy mixes democratic principles with a focus on social welfare and equality. It promotes government action to reduce economic and social inequalities through policies like progressive taxation, free healthcare, and education. While addressing these issues, it still respects democratic values, including free elections and individual rights.